So I've decided to start standing up in my reviews again, and what better time to start that than with a movie that's about a guy who's sitting down. Cue title theme! Forrest Gump is a 1994 film starring Tom Hanks. Why am I talking about it? Because for the 20th anniversary they re-released it in IMAX. Why did they re-release it in IMAX? Hell if I know. But after sitting through it again, I can honestly say this has got to still be my favorite Tom Hanks movie. This film is excellent. It is lovely. I'm not going to lie, when I first saw it as a kid, I wasn't really sure what to think. But now that I'm an adult and being able to see it on the big screen, I can appreciate it all the more. And for those of you who don't know, and I'm not sure how, the movie basically is about Tom Hanks playing this character, Forrest Gump. Why is it called that? Well, because that's the only consistent thing throughout the movie. Essentially, Forrest is someone who's a little bit slower than the rest. His IQ isn't as high as everyone else. But that's kind of why the movie works. It would have been really easy for Hanks, and for those of you who don't know, Tom Hanks started out his career as a cheesy B-comedy actor. That's not to say his comedies weren't funny, but they were all typically along the same lines. Then, in the 90s, he started to change things up a bit. Many people would note that Big was a much more realistic, darker comedy element to it. A lot of people would say, his first big dramatic role won him his first Oscar in the movie Philadelphia. But for me, the film that really makes Tom Hanks into one of the greatest actors of all time as we know him today is this movie, because this movie is all him. It would have been really easy for him to play Forrest as just this dumb goofball. But no, he plays him very straight, very honest. You really believe this guy could exist. He's not bad. He's not stupid. He's just someone going through life just like the rest of us. It just so happens one of the details about him is a little bit different from you and me. And that is why this movie works so well. Because as we go through history, and as he goes through all the insane things of the mid and late 20th century, Vietnam, communism, JFK, Elvis, you see all these different things throughout this movie, and it is just so fascinating as you get this sense that life and everything that happens in history, good or bad, is a series of events that we as people live and go through. And it doesn't matter your views on them, it doesn't matter your intelligence, your economic status, your wealth, any of that. All that matters is how you get through it and how you choose to move forward. And that is why this film is so amazing. It is truly a movie that shows life for what it is. All the funny moments, all the sad moments, everything. This is truly a movie that, even though, it's a drama, it has everything to it. From comedy, one or two fun fighting scenes, in Vietnam, just everything coming together in a way that's so perfect. If you haven't seen this whole movie already, see it on the big screen. Hell, if you've seen it 1,000 times, see it on IMAX. It's so worth it to see it on the big screen, because you know what? Forrest Gump is 10 out of 10 on drama, comedy, whatever. This is such an amazing movie. Just throws itself out there, wants you to like it, knows how to make itself likable, and just so perfect. And what do you find perfect? In the comments section below, give me your favorite Tom Hanks movie. I mean, for crying out loud, there's like 1,000 amazing Tom Hanks movies. And as always, click to like and click to subscribe, because like Forrest, I keep running.